So we were discussing C4 cycle. We just discussed if this is a leaf, what if I just cut this in a horizontal, like in this structure, what will happen? These are the mesophyll cells, this was the chloroplast. Well, I'll discuss here. So we need to make it again to, so I'm just making a shape which would be presented after this would be somehow like this. So in the middle you will find some phloem or xylem structure. Then you will find some structure which are tightly packed structure present. Oh god, I don't know where does it go. Okay, so here you'll find, and in the on this in like in these sides you'll find some cells, generally mesophyll cells. So here you'll find xylem, phloem. These are very tightly, like this structure, blue structures, tightly packed structure. These are very tightly packed, and yes, these are also this structure is known as bundle sheet. Bundle sheet. Then yes, we were discussing what is the crans anatomy. So from this part to the upper part, like let me take a magic pencil. From this part to this part, the oxygen and the movement of gas would be appear like from the downward part from here, CO2 will go to this part and O2 would be taken through that. So, but how it possible? No, it is possible when it will go, but we here we're discussing what's the trans anatomy. So this arrangement where mesophyll cells, bundle sheet, phloem, xylem, all, and where gases exchange would happen, this arrangement is simply known as trans anatomy. This is known as crans. This arrangement is known as crans anatomy. Okay, so I'm sure you've gotten little bit. And very important point that in C4 cycle, like here we are discussing C4 plants, because in this cycle with many names we can call this as a C4 pathway, we can call this as a Hatch and Slack cycle, Hatch and Slack pathway, we can call this C4 photosynthesis, C4 photorespiration, not photorespiration, but like many names could be given to this. So C4 plant here, like this cycle would be only when we have C3 cycle and we have C4, because these are in the presence, like C3 cycle don't want to do photorespiration process, so this is an alternative source. C4 is an alternative source of photorespiration. Here this will occurs in bundle sheet and the mesophyll cells. This is the complete mesophyll cells. When I cut this horizontally, I found there's a structure in mid. So here would be the exchangement of gases. And yes, so I'm just going to make a little more structure if this is clear. Okay, so if we're discussing now, if I made one big mesophyll cell and this would be attached with the another bundle sheet. If the bundle sheet, that's the mesophyll cells, what will happen here? You will find PEP, which is the phosphophenyl pyruvic acid. Before that, even we need to do H2O. This arrangement H2O when mixed with when combined and they form CO2, but they will form H2CO3. Like they combine and they form H2CO3. This should be very clear when we discuss. Then H2CO3, we can call this produce this one. So when PEP